their swan song today, so hopefully they give us a good show. And I'm excited, but a little moderately forlorn. We got Sharpkarp Wyven round one though. Fortunately, none of these people are graduating. Wyven, a pretty premier DDD player that we got over here. Yeah, definitely puts up some big results and swings above his weight a lot. So I mean, I'm definitely down to see if he's got anything new to us. He's been unable to crack. I think that just like right on the cusp of PR kind of place. So I hope hoping to see some revolutionary stuff from him because this is one of our fresh bloods. Like this is one of the people taking up the mantle. Yeah, Wyven, unable to kind of get anything started. I'm really liking what Sharpkarp is showing right now. Just like making sure that Wyven can't get any free stuff going. Gets a little bit of a nair out of the corner there, but Sharpkarp doing pretty well to just kind of like control the pace of the match. And I'm really liking the way they're using their down B to get around Gordo as well. I think that's going to be a big part of this matchup. But hey, if you're playing DDD and you make one small miscalculation, he might just step on you like that. It may look like Wyven is tripping around, but he's definitely got something cooking when he trips. All right. Yeah, big first stop for Wyven. Sharpkarp definitely going to be a little bit rattled about that, but he's got all the momentum right now, and especially with that Gordo right now, he can kind of just play passive and hit that nair, and there's not a lot Sharpkarp can do about it. Wyven's getting snuffed out for a lot of these approaches, and I'm loving the way Sharpkarp is kind of using Wyven's telegraphs to navigate around the stage. I feel like they're really good about making sure that like that Wyven can't get in for free. And again, that Gordo pressure just going out. I think Wyven is really used to being able to control their opponent's options, and they're unable to do that right now. But still, getting those small little reads, it definitely shows that Wyven is a more seasoned player. I think they're really able to capitalize on a lot of big situations that maybe Sharpkarp can't. I feel like Sharpkarp has a lot of pretty decent, solid neutral getting their hits in, but Wyven really knows how to make them count, make them a little bit more meaningful. Oh, we got no one in chat right now, bro. All right. 153. I mean, you're living to hell and beyond back if you're DDD, and it looks like Sharpkarp's having a little bit of a hard time getting out the kill moves. I think Wyven's been pretty good about navigating around them. I don't really know what Rosalina and Luma have. I feel like they're forced to rely on a lot of jab, which is winning them these neutral situations, but it just feels like Wyven doesn't really care about jab. So, I mean, they're happy to just to hold that. Oh, and like baiting out the grab over there from Wyven. Very, very good reaction to that dash up. And there we see the up tilt. Clean three stock from Wyven. It definitely looked like Sharpkarp had something going on over there. I feel like they were pretty good about making sure that Wyven didn't run in for free, but it was kind of like around the middle of the game where I feel like as soon as Wyven took that first stock, they had all the pressure and also just were able to throw out a lot more kill moves safely than Sharpkarp was. I feel like Sharpkarp was really uncomfortable with the idea of like committing to like a kill move or something like that. So maybe I don't know, maybe throw in a little up smash in there. I don't know what you can do to get that up smash going. I don't really know what. Maybe we could bait out a jump. Maybe you can bait out like a kind of landing roll, something like that. I mean, she had some of the spot dodge pressure, which I think could have worked out a lot better. But yeah, definitely want to see how they navigate around killing DDD because I think in a lot of other characters you can get away with that gear, and on a lot of other characters you can get away with kind of edge guarding, ledge guarding. But it definitely looks like this is one of those matchups where you have to get a hard call out. So yeah, Sharper Cup's definitely gonna have to make an adaptation there because game one definitely was not looking like it was in their favor. Wyven again with these oppressive aerials. I think he had a little bit of struggle, kind of in the early game one, struggling without the Gordo. But now I think they're really good about making sure that even if they're going to deny them Gordo, that they're understanding that denying Gordo is still kind of a commitment. Because even though Gordo's the kind of thing that limits your options afterward. What a beautiful punish on that early up B. Sharper Cup getting a little bit too handsy with the trigger. But yeah, another thing with that Gordo, right, that I was talking about, I think it's really good that they were quick to recognize the fact that they're going for a huge commitment to get that Gordo out of the way. Because Gordo is the kind of thing that, like, it'll set up for, I don't know, like, it just makes it harder for your opponent to play the game, right? And, like, it makes the game a little more predictable on your part. So he's going to be able to get, like how he got that dash attack first stock and stuff like that. Just put limited options with Gordo, but I like that he reacted to how they were responding to the Gordo pressure and was able to realize the risk that Sharper was going for it. And there we see Sharpkarp trying to let those kill moves rip, but I mean this is not the percent, not the time, and it looks like Wyven is just still prepped for it and just not able to like they're not letting Sharpkarp get into that place that they can really get much stun. Um, Sharpkarp's trying to put a lot of this pressure on, but Wyven just is the superior spacing like the spacing player. I feel like they're just able to just to navigate so much better and not click buttons, pick their options like in times better, and it just looks like Wyven just has the absolute lockdown on where Sharper Carp can and can't go. Sharpkarp trying to set up this ledge pressure. DDD, an unkillable wall right now. It just looks like Wyven has just absolutely has all the momentum in this game and just has all the power. It just seems like they're able to dictate when the kills happen and when they don't happen, where everything's gonna be. It definitely looks like it's really rough for Sharper Cup to get around here, and they're always just situated in a place where they can get the punish, and they kind of just understand like the intricacies a little bit better than I think Sharper Cup does. Like Sharper Cup is picking a lot of these like risky air dodges and stuff like that, and Wyven, one of the premier things of Smash Ultimate is just like to use your movement to kind of like force out a bait or like force out a whiff and something like that, or like to get out of, or like to just kind of like play around safely. But finally finding that Luma charge shot there might be a little bit too late. I feel like a little too little too late, but we'll see. Ooh, Wyven going for that pressure out of the corner there. And ledge trapping is just another really big place that even without Gordo, I feel like Wyven is able to get a lot of mileage off of it. And then in a badly spaced aerial is going to take that game for Wyven. Yeah, I think Sharper Cup did a lot of things well. I think they were putting out some moves, definitely getting some aggression going. But Wyven was just able to hold down, slow the game down, and like, yeah, it's a lot of stuff is unsafe and a lot of stuff is difficult to space. And I think Wyven just really took advantage of that.